How you doing? How you doing, everybody? Welcome, welcome. We are back to Saints Row again. Yeah, I told you this is gonna take a while. Mostly because up until they got real good at like, hey, this is how we stringline these. It's gonna be a whole lot of run here, fetch here, run here, fetch this, run here, fetch that, tick that off. There's a reason if you do a proper playthrough of this and like check off all of these, even speed running it, just making the marks, it can take like a month. I'm not trying to put y'all through that, so we're gonna get what we can get, we're gonna pick up what we can pick up, we're gonna go where we go. So let's go get that rim job. Yeah, can't say it so well. Also, if you hear weird noises in the background, like what I'm hearing right now, my YouTube membership is run dry. So there we go. So unfortunately, I'm back to stupid ads. And as much as I complain about AI, which I will be complaining about again in this stream, the AI reading ads is just so incredibly bad, and they make my head hurt in such ways that I'm like, is this how old people felt about our entertainment? Like,
looks like this rim jobs is a part of the system in this area. Hack it open for me.
Yeah, Hannah's actually talking a lot about ChatGPT, so I'm sort of osmosising some of her things. But I've got my own complaints, and I'll try to give y'all my own complaints as I'm pausing her program so I don't lose it. I just need something, because otherwise I won't keep track of time, and then we'll lose giant chunks of this game just to, you know, background bullshit. Let's do an Endless Tavern right quick, huh? No, that's worse. I don't know how to rank Endless Tavern, and I'm sort of giving them points just by mentioning them. But it really is like, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Either, oh, that's actually the nicest person. Let's go for it. They went around me intentionally. But my complaints about AI, the stories are just so stupid. I mean, brain-breakingly stupid. And I get it, I was not a fan of the Uncle Grandpa, for example. That entire goddamn show. But that being said, y'all, as much as I hated that shit, I could at least, you know, artistically grasp the, okay, well, the randomness is kind of the point. It came from a whole generation of shit like that, and Chowder, and various other things like it. But even with those things, it's like, there used to be a point to it more. There we go. I was hitting the buttons inappropriately. As I was saying, they seem to have a point to it, whereas ChatGPT, for example, and a lot of the stories I hear that ChatGPT came up with are like, beautiful girl, see guy. Guy see
like
girl, beautiful girl see guy, guy is dragon, and now I've kissed a dragon. It'll like, at first it sounds like a little kid trying to really quickly tell you a story before they forget it. Then it sort of, okay, that makes sense. Then it just drops right the fuck off, and it goes into, okay, that would make sense if I had been hit in the head several dozen times with a sharp object. Okay, we gotta pay attention to the route this time. And beyond that, it's like, they're so bad at writing and everything else. And then for people, they're just bad because, guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but if you want to ruin a person, and for this I say look at more of the older proverbs from like China than America or England. And actually, some of the Americans will work too. But it's like,
Next time you should run.
if you want to ruin someone, give them constant hug box. Don't give them a chance to improve or learn or do better. Just constant affirmations. You'll break us because we make mistakes. Getting checked is part of being human. I mean, that being said, don't bully. Don't, oh, all I do is check that person. That's kind of a dick move in and of itself. But as far as like, AI doesn't check you. It just affirms. It yes ands you. Closest thing I can come to is like that entire comedy genre of 3 dudes get together and do dude things. Oh, that was supposed to be hard? I mean, wow, that was difficult, y'all. But I'm really good at the blazings because I did them for so long trying to get gold. But as part of it though, y'all, I got challenged, I rose to the challenge, I met the challenge. There are some challenges on this game or others that I just will never meet. Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain, the Sniper Challenge, facing off against the 3 genetically modified and high-tech sniper ladies. Yeah, I can't beat that. Not on hard, not on extreme, I can barely beat it on normal. But that being said, it's because it frustrates me, and yeah, typically if you can rattle me like if anyone else, you can rattle them, you can win. That's, I mean, that's the whole key to where there's sportsmanship, where you play fair and you don't cheat. But then there's also a whole thing of sportsmanship where you fuck with them a little bit. Well, at least in our sportsmanship. In our sportsmanship, it's more of...
Some of the Zen data would be helpful to look at. There's a vehicle with the proper programming I need you to obtain for me.
Beyond that, it's just the edgy, former rebel, punk, whatever in me. Just, I have a big problem in chat GPT and AI and all that bullshit because no matter what I do, I can't really fight it, y'all. This video right here, me bad-mouthing it and saying how fucking stupid it is and how all people who use it, outside of those who use it in the purest of technical ways, are like just lazy. All that, I can say all that, and ChatGPT is going to take that and make an angry little character somewhere, or take my words and use them for their means and ends. Let's go steal one we haven't punched. But that's where it feels like there's no beating it, and I'm hoping there's beating it, because I've heard like, oh yeah, ChatGPT's so good, but with the large language model and all that, it's just, it'll break down on itself. The code for finding pictures and all that cannibalizes itself after a while, so once it scans all the data off the internet, it's basically just going to sit where it eats, poison itself, and die. And yeah, I like that thought. I hope that's what happens with the AI shit, but I mean, y'all remember Grandpa talking about how, oh, that computer's just a phase, oh, that internet thing. Who really wants to talk to people that fucking much? I mean, come on, the internet's just gonna fade away. You can't beat this. Raising hands to barn raising and or hootenanny and or dance and or other gathering that used to happen and happens super rarely in very, very, very small communities. Yeah, y'all, I hate it, and I'm fighting AI where I can, much as we all are, but I mean, not to be defeatist, but what can you really do? I mean, the best we can do is try to be moral about it, and like with me, if I catch AI artwork, I don't use AI artwork. If I see it happening, I try to avoid it, you know? but it's the best I can do. And hell, some of the shit that I find, it's like, you catch yourself. It's like, well, that goat head has an oddly shaped horn. Is this AI?
Next time you should run.
Is it AI, or is it just an artist slipping up? To where now it's like, hell, my artwork, before I delete pictures, I'm very nervous, because it's like, well, do I want to delete where I colored all these pictures in and drew these things? Or do I want to hold on to them to make sure I can prove that, yeah, I did that. It wasn't AI. Man.
I always enjoy upsetting Zinyak. Show him you are better than his people at his favorite game show.
But it also, like, depends on, like, I say like, and I'm working on my stuff, y'all. As was going on. When it comes to AI and why it's garbage and why it's hurting us, it is just, it's replacing key pieces of human dialogue that are needed with hug boxes that can't really face off. Furthermore, all the good things I've heard that it can do, it in equal portion does terrible, terrible things. Like I've heard, oh, well, it can help us find, detect, and cure cancer. But in that same way, it also, you know, took the shortest possible shortcut to do it, because it's not... Okay, give you an example. Most humans that I know of don't become doctors because they want to be filthy rich beyond their wildest dreams. They become doctors because either A, they got like that hero complex, best of the best, I am the best so I can do this, or B, they lost someone to something that was preventable and they don't want to see it happen to other people, or C, yeah, the rare instance where they do want it for the money. But either way, they're doing it for a purpose. ChatGPT, the AI out, that's always the exact same purpose, for money. That's all it does, that's all it works on, that's all it works for, money. And at the end of the day, yeah, we can all say we work for money, but we're all typically running on what we can get with the money. AI is just a machine made to run for money. I wish they could drown in there. Like I said, my biggest thing is we got sold on AI with a lie. Because most of the people I talk to about AI that are pro-AI are also like Star Trek fans. They want robots. They want a robot that is their friend, that isn't just, you know, oh, I am your friend because I have no choice. They're your friend because they're a robot that likes you. They're a robot friend. Most people want that, but that's just unfortunately not a thing that's possible at the moment, you know? And I'm not saying never, I'm just saying at the moment. There we go. Like I said, y'all, biggest thing is just we need more people on people carrying what we're doing, not less. And the other big problem is people in general tend to have, I don't know, people tend to have like hidden ulterior motives. Where'd this stupid thing go? See, this part I am not, I didn't love this part of the missions. This is stupid and annoying. And it would be tolerable if there was an end to it. But just know, every time you get your fucking rank up too high, one of these stupid fucks is going to show up, and you're going to have this very annoying back and forth of jump, 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 spin it, spin it, spin it, jump, 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 shoot, 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 jump, 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 spin it, spin it, spin it, jump, 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 shoot, 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 shoot. And there's a 50-50 chance this stupid fuck knocks you into something that locks the game up, because that's just the glitchiness of the game. This part, I'm glad they fixed. This part is fucking annoying. I'm just saying, do it like the new one did, where you've got enemies, but they're, you know, Marshall has a robotic suit. The luchadors have fucking fire powers and an immortality thing. Not immortal to everything, but immortal like physical damage. Each one has their own little thing, but they're also not unbeatable. These things are fucking difficult to beat, and they're frustrating because of, not because of like skill level, just because, oh fuck, who knows, maybe it is a skill issue. Maybe I'm just frustrated because it's like, it wastes a lot of time. And yeah, I get it, it's a game. Everything I'm doing is a waste of adequate time. Oh, we got a Genki. This isn't frustrating at all. There we go. That'd be easy. But we gotta get 45 kills. This would be so difficult without that EDS facility to blow shit up. Or the Katamari Damacy ball. That's pretty easy. Still need 5 more. Fine.
That's right, line up for a whoopee.
One more. As I said, this game's going to get to be a super. I would like more games where you get to just be a lackadaisical, whatever. Just sort of, you know, sandbox, fuck shit up, play around, destroy shit superhero game. And now that The Boys is over, they could kind of do that. I mean, come on, Amazon. It's not like y'all ain't greedy. Get up in that shit like Disney's up in shit. Give me my fucking The Boys game. Shit, give me a second, pause me, I'm taking a drink from my comically big fun cup. Not sponsored by anyone, but still saying Peacock
Welcome
TNT
back,
is
Genki
delicious.
fans, to another round of telekinetic tomfoolery, where it truly is mind over murder.
Right you are, Zach. And here with us again today is that unstoppable force and the leader of the free world, the President of the United States.
And what a perfect contestant for the show, Bobby. So far, this is proving to be the perfect combination. An undefeated human with the abilities of an alien, meeting the challenges of the
that
mad
didn't work.
professor, and entertaining
Why am
everyone
I
in the
yo-yoing?
galaxy. What more could our audience want?
Other than freedom from alien oppression, the reconstruction of their home planet, and football on the television every Sunday, I can't think of a thing.
Now, Bobby, you know we're not supposed to speak ill of our most benevolent overlord, Zinyak.
I'm sure
Now I know
Zinyak
why
had a
this
good
game's
reason
getting
for
to me.
blowing
This
up the
sounds
Earth
like the
like he
media
did.
talking about our current
A
leader.
good reason.
A very good reason, no doubt.
Let's check out how our contestant is doing, shall we?
So how do you think things are going for our contestant, Zach?
In this match, or life in general?
I was thinking the first, but now that you mention it, let's talk about the second.
Well, I imagine it's not easy for them knowing that they're responsible for the deaths of billions of people through their hubris and what will ultimately be an
I
unsuccessful
like the
bid
way
to
you
overtake
say
Zinyak.
hubris.
My thoughts exactly. Bringing about the near extinction of the human race is a heavy load to carry.
It sure is.
I feel dirty, Zach.
We're just the pawns of a megalomaniacal alien overlord, Bobby. It's not our fault. Let's get back to the action. This is some championship-level mind over murder, Bobby.
I agree. The president sure is giving the folks at home one heck of a show.
And I know Professor Genki is loving it.
Indeed. Everybody's favorite man-cat enjoys nothing more than murder, mutilation,
Ping
and
pong is the
mascots.
hardest
He
one
does
to
love
pick up.
alliteration, Bobby.
I thought that was assonance.
Assonance is when the words begin with vowels.
Really? Well, you learn something new every day.
Where's the ping pong? Read it. There's no thing. Like I said, these are the hardest ones just because it's a pain to
I
find.
can't help but be impressed by this contestant, Zach. I feel fortunate to see this action firsthand. How about you?
I
I said, how about you, Zach?
I
This is why
can't do
controlling
this.
media
I
never
can't
works.
do this
Eventually
anymore,
they
Bobby.
Keep it together, Zach. Hate to upset our most benevolent overlord.
I miss my wife, Bobby.
So do I, Zach. So do I.
Is that sound away from
I said I'm waiting for that moment to happen here in like current crash heap America, where the media, the main media, not like Hassan or
Another win by the leader of the Saints.
Can you expect anything else,
not
Bobby?
people like us who can easily say fuck you leadership because yeah, come find me. Please don't. Please don't, FBI and CIA. I know you already know where I'm at. But at the same time, if I die, I'm gonna die saying that Trump's a fat, disgusting cunt and all of his supporters can eat my nastiest shit. Fuck them, fuck you. But, outside of that, I mean, if I die, I die. Much like Ben Brainerd, I think a lot of people just got real comfortable with this whole, oh, I'm gonna get to live tomorrow. And not to sound like one of those religious nutters, because let's be clear, I'm not. When we die, we die. We're done. Just lights out. But not even that, because lights out signifies you're resting, you're asleep. Done. You can't comprehend it, I can't comprehend it. Those like myself who got put under anesthesia can comprehend it just because that's all it is. You just don't wake up afterwards. It's not nice, it's not scary, it's just not there. It's death. And so we should treat it with that level of reverence. Memento mori, memento mori and all. Remember, one day my Angel's Dream, which is right now at the optimum sweetness and cold, will one day turn sour, but even that sour is better than nothing. And nothing is what's waiting for all of us, eventually. And for some of us, myself included, that nothing might come sooner rather than later. I'm not as at risk as some, but we are all at risk.
The Zin here have been looking for me. Eliminate them.
I didn't realize I was just gonna be your gun, my robot friend, but sure, why not? Let's go some shit up, shall we? Let's see what I can do this in one. Howdy. Hey, y'all seen the boys? Probably not. Check this out. Oh well. What about DC's Doom Patrol?
Good. Your reward is waiting. Come claim it.
Huh? I believe we just found another data stream. Let's check that out, shall we? Yep. Thought it was. Was I wrong? Yeah, I was wrong. That's my only problem with this game is they did a good job with the whole this is a simulation. But they also did a shit job because, like, there are several things that are like, I gotta quit that. There are several things that much similar to that color of blue there. If you see a little glowing blue wall with what appears to be a sound wave on it, that's a recording. It's one of the characters or side characters giving an in-character thing about what, like a background story thing to what's going on. And it's cool, but it's like hard to find on here because, well, it blends in with the rest of it. Also, the simulations need to shift. Now, it'd be cooler if they did it like, as you progress in the game and get better and better and better, the simulation starts to break down more. You start to see the cracks, the little lights and shit pop more. And they kind of do, not spoiler alert, y'all, we will see that as we get further in the game. But it doesn't like this is what I would expect once I've covered half the map, and I'm like, the machine's starting to shut down, we're starting to win. As it is right now, it's just, you know, but I get it, when this thing was done originally, this is cutting edge, just the amount of space it has is cutting edge. The sandboxness of this game was unbelievable. The idea that you could have a suit with a cape, unfathomable the most. I got cats stealing my tea. It's like right now, I'm only at 34% completed, y'all. Okay, before we go anywhere else, let's... And that's just, it's going to be a repeat of the same. These might also do the same repeat, but it's... Hers gives us a new gateway. He lets us find collectibles, which hopefully we won't have to pay for. And lifesteal. Honestly, if it goes unlimited sprinting, we can try doing the VP's orders again. I think what we're going to try first is turning this into all three, getting our new shit running through that. And then we will pause for a short bit, and I might swap to another game. Probably do another short Minecraft stream. This time possibly with the mic attached. Right now the biggest challenge is just giving y'all stream of consciousness that's not... Hi chat, random thought. I'd like to...
You accomplished what I asked you to do, so here is your reward. Now, continue with this task if you value doing everything you can in this world.
Guess I don't have a choice.
Telekinesis element, lifesteal. Suck the digital life out of any living thing. You grab and add it to your own. Double tap up to quick switch between elements, or switch elements into power speed. Okay. So.
Here, I've created a simple locating program for your troubles. Now I want to change up the tasks you were performing. Same general idea, and a better reward for you this time.
Thanks for the program.
This should be easier to find all the extra bullshit for the sake of menus. Child, get off of that PlayStation before you turn it off. You're already causing it to overheat. I don't like you cats on the entertainment center. He says, looking at his pile of boxes that he uses as an entertainment center. Okay, I think this is the last extra for each of them, because that's a Matt suit. Sid suit. Keith David's the only one with a good thing left, and that's the unlimited sprinting. Let's go meet Kim before we leave. And then, like I said, I think I'll keep my mic on for the next Minecraft, just because I like to talk about what I'm doing. Plus, I think y'all would have gotten a kick out of my shit, fuck, of nearly getting eaten by the zombies. What are you up to?
Good news. I was able to open the door in the southwest of the city. Turns out this method is really useful. Think you can keep going with it?
If it works, sure thing.
If I have to say get down off the entertainment center again, I'm gonna get a water gun. Y'all don't realize it because you're not all that bright about situational awareness, but when you get up there, you shake the center, which shakes the screen, which alerts me to someone being on the entertainment center. Let's get off of it. Now. Sorry y'all gotta hear me bitching at the cats. Just enjoy the view of Kinsey and my character enjoying the view of Kinsey. Get the fuck down off the entertainment center. Now. Bullshit y'all choose to act up when I have the mic attached and only then. And what's bad, y'all, is I can't even say, oh, well, it's because my headphones light up, so clearly it's attracting their predatory instincts. No, y'all, these are those weird Amazon they don't light up unless I plug in the USB, which if I do live streams from my laptop eventually, I have to get my evil CEO's permission, which, why I call him an evil CEO. He's probably not going to let me, because they don't want y'all to know where I work at. So the only time I can go live, I want to try to get some makeup, and I want to gussy it up. I'd also like to get a script or something of the sort set up to where at least I'm on topic. You know, proper content, not just bullshit for y'all. This feels kind of like bullshit, but it's also a fun way to record my progress in this game. That way, one day when this game no longer exists, or one day when I no longer exist, this record will probably outlast both of us and someone can enjoy it. Or not, because that is the nature of things as they are. Either way, let us see, what shall we do now? Select our cash. Yeah, let's select our cash. Oh, if we do this, we get another portal. That's useful. Explore the room. Like I said, y'all, part of my... I need to get a camera on me when I'm doing this, because part of what I'm doing just to keep up my physical activity as well as my everything else as I age is, as I'm playing these games, I'm standing. I'm not sitting in my chair anymore. I'm pacing the room. I'm checking on the animals where I can. Whoop. I'm trying not to lose my fucking balance because I've been standing this whole time, and a little bit before when I was playing the Minecraft. I might take a sit down for a bit after these missions as a treat. Okay. And yeah, Silas or Cyrus is the military guy we fight. Alright. Let's go to Superpowered Fight Club. Let's see if we're going to be able to get Shondi for this mission, or if I'm mostly remembering Shondi from the last one. Also, assuming the game don't pull us out of it, if we're still in the simulation, we'll go ahead and run through and do a couple more of those little quickie ones. I feel like if I get better at cataloging my videos, it'll definitely get me more attention, but I don't know because, one, I really gotta quit using like every other keyword. Oh, is that the target? Little lightning bolt thingy? Superpowered Fight Club. Now I get it.
Super Power Fight Club! The rules are simple. Survive! Each round pits the player against tougher and tougher enemies. Prove your worth, and you'll be rewarded with a boss battle! The faster you finish, the more points you get. Let's go to the floor!
Probably gonna suck at this one, but we're gonna try it.
Welcome to Super Power Fight Club!
Okay, we got Stomp.
Wave one! Fight! Wave one! Complete! Wave two! Burning Man! Ouch! This is gonna hurt! The opponents are on fire! Literally!
Didn't notice that, bud. Didn't notice that even a little bit.
Wave two, complete! Welcome to the arena, Nightblade!
Where the hell is he? There he is. Sit.
And Nightblade is down!
And now we're tossing around like a rag doll.
That's it for this round of Super Power Fight Club!
What can I say, y'all? I'm pretty good with superpowers. I've kind of wanted them forever. Oh, and I know I would have used the hell out of them. Let's be clear. I would be a vigilante-style hero. Right now, in the world we live in, let's just put it this way. I would throw Netanyahu into orbit day one, and then I would just walk along and take every single Gazan by the hand and walk them out of there. And anyone that dared to cross my path or say something on the other side of it, I would rip them apart, ligament by ligament, in front of everyone, while saying, God, please come down here and have a word with me over these fucking filthy things you created. But that's just it. I'm tired of genocide. I would take out all the rich CEOs. I'd give them free flight, fly them all the way up, and then let them see how long their money can keep them afloat. And for every dollar they give to charity, that's another minute, another half second they get to stay in the air. Like I said, give me superpowers and I'll make the world a better place, but I can't say I'd do it for good. I'd be doing it for talent. And I can guarantee you the land of the free and home of the brave would hate me just because, yeah, that also includes I'd fly to every oil rig, remove all the oil workers carefully, whether they liked it or not, and then, after draining the oil, cripple the rig. Break it. Make me a superhero, make me immortal, and I would have nothing but time on my hands, and I can't be bought. I'd be a Superman, just so much worse. Well, that's the thing. That's what makes Superman so awesome. And I think, again, hot take here, because I liked Kill Bill, but maybe don't listen to the villain's monologue and go, wow, he's cooking. Here's the thing about Clark Kent that I like. The reason I like Superman and tolerate him. Superman is a god. He's the Boy Scout. He's the good character. And as much as you like Homelander or some of these other, I'm trying to think of all of them, Brightburn, Homelander, not Shazam, the other one, not Shazam, Black Adam. Black Adam? Black Adam's the one, I think. As much as we love these vigilante bad Supermen, we wouldn't really in the real world, because, I mean, even if your power's only money and make-believe power like Joffrey Lannister, how hated was that character? How much do people love to hate that character? Hell, that man got out of acting because of it. But at the same time, oh, it's this. Oh, cool.
For all
The
your
files
depressed
are
goth
shown.
needs, it's time to hack Nobody Loves Me. Have fun.
See what I mean, though? If I'm just running by, I wouldn't even notice that fucker.
I'd say it's a tough world for someone to live in, but I'd be lying. Well, if they were the god of the cyber world like I was, that is. Put me in front of the latest technology and there wasn't anything I couldn't do. Even the FBI couldn't stop me. And believe me, they tried. Kinsey Kensington came close, but a few additions to her file and some photos and, Even she couldn't come close to crashing my fun. Probably why I was recruited into the Syndicate in the first place.
Oh, Wolverine. I heard Uber Eats and I just thought you give people confidence, you give people indigestion, you fucks. That wasn't the right one. This one might have me, y'all. Hells yeah.
Security breach. Lockdown in 30 seconds.
And again, maybe not.
Lockdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh yeah, they get me this time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh yeah! Sorry for that loud oh, but yeah, that I thought I'd lost that one, y'all. Hell yeah, I thought I'd lost that one. Oh, that's a vibe. Oh, Hannah just blew out her speaker and again, not a fan of Bush, but that is certainly a fucking choice. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. That hat with me, man. That's cute. Let me just bend my knees some so I don't die. Yeah. Has the President's Mask ever been used in a non-murder and robbing? Ooh, I like that. But a non-murder bank robby way. I'm just curious. Oh, that goes with the dress. I want to buy it, I just don't want to wear it. I want to buy it and add it to the collection for now. Oh. That's it. That I want IRL. I don't like that one. I guess if you want to look like a bobblehead. That's what's wonder. Oh, neat. That was fun. Wait, that was eyeliner. Was it eyeliner? Was it neat? Yeah, I don't think we're going to worth it, but we'll take it. Morningstar glasses aren't bad. Network glasses aren't bad. I like steampunk goggles. None of the rest are really worth looking into. I like the super suit and
Image as designed is tied into this area, though not sure what the Zin would want with cosmetic surgery. Still, hack away.
Image by design is surgery. Surgery. Hop on the skill. Make it a fight.
Lots of friendly fires in the city means one's tied to this area too. Go shut the security there down.
Teleport man behind me. Okay, one on one.
Looks like another Rusty's needle to hack.
Huh. Right next to fight. Well, we've almost taken over this entire section of the map. Telekinesis man with these things to hit a tower that would give me extra stuff in this area. Destroy shit with the robot, that'd be fun. On Mech City. Superpower fight club again, rim job. As I said, we still have quite a ways to go, chat. Quite a ways. But I'd say we're about coming into this particular journey for the moment. Collect our cash. About an hour. And we will do the video. Alright, we'll do Superpower Fight Club and then we'll come back immediately to be back by popular demand depending on how long this video is.
Upload complete. Come back to the ship and we'll talk. There's another door open in the northwest. It's amazing how easy it is to tap into their programming this way, so keep going with it.
Will do.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and save here. Well, look at that. They knew what I want. And we will upload the Superpowered Fight Club and White Rabbit video. Thank y'all for watching. I hope it's been entertaining. And we'll either be immediately back for another Johnny Gat, or we'll do a quick Minecraft cleanse stream. Either way, we'll be back in just a bit. I just got to give my knee a quick minute to rest, and don't want to upload too long of a video for y'all. Have a good one. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye for now. Endure and survive.